The little fish wants to meet the moon. One day, the little fish was very bored, so he swam to play with his brothers and sisters. When he arrived, he heard his brothers and sisters admiringly talk about the bright moonlight. After the little fish heard about that, he asked his elder siblings to take him to look at the bright moonlight. The little fish begged his siblings, "Everyone, can you take me to look at the moon?" One of brothers replied, "You have to wait until night time because there is no moon in the daytime." The little fish looked at his brothers and sister and thought that they must have lied to me because they did not want to take me to see the moon. The little fish did not believe, so he swam to meet his daddy and asked, "Daddy, Daddy, Daddy, can you take me to see the moon?" His daddy replied, "There is no moon in the daytime. Wait until night time and I will take you to see the moon." The little fish did not believe his daddy, so he decided to swim away from his home to find the moon by himself. When he was a bit far away from his home, he met one big silver pomfret. The big silver pomfret said, "You, tiny little fish, I will eat you." After saying that, the big silver pomfret chased and violently tried to bite the little fish. The little fish was swimming very fast and screaming, "Mommy, Daddy, please help me." The frightened little fish swam into a small crack between rocks. The big silver pomfret could not swim inside the rock to eat the little fish, so the big silver pomfret swam away. The little fish swam out from the small crack and looked for the big silver pomfret. When the little fish did not see him, he continued swimming to see the moon. While the little fish was swimming closer to underwater forest, one big crab appeared and said to the little fish, "What a hot-headed little fish you are! How dare you to swim here alone? I'm going to eat you." After hearing that, the little fish became frightened, so he swam quickly to hide in seaweeds. The big crab could not catch the little fish, so the big crab crawled away. With a sigh, the little fish said, "It is very dangerous outside of the house, so this is why my daddy would not let me go outside alone." After that, the little fish continued swimming slowly. Suddenly, one big lobster was swimming toward the little fish, and he became frightened. The little fish swam away and screamed for help. "Daddy, help me! Mommy, help me!" The big lobster chased the little fish and threatened him, "Stop, little fish! I am very hungry. I will eat you." The little fish was very frightened, so he swam into coral to hide but cut himself with it. The little fish was tired and hurt badly, so he fainted in the coral. When the little fish woke up, he saw light reflection on the water. The little fish was happy because he thought it was the moon. He quickly swam toward the light. Unluckily, the little fish swam into fishing net of fishermen with other fish. The little fish did not stay still in the net. He tried to free himself from the net. Because the little fish was small, he managed to escape from the net easily. The little fish thought, I will not go out alone from now on. The little fish hopelessly swam alone. Suddenly he heard his daddy, mommy, sisters and brothers calling from distance. Little fish, where are you? Little fish answered happily, Mommy, Daddy, I'm here. The little fish was so happy and swam toward his family. He told all unlucky incident that he had to his daddy, mommy, brothers and sisters. They tried to motivate him by saying, You are the smartest fish in the sea. After that, they took the little fish to play with the moonlight, reflection on the water. The little fish said happily, Yeah, I get to meet the moon. Thank you. The end.